Well, well, well. We have put us a little spotted bass in the boat. I mean little. He's not very big. But he's hooked. He wasn't coming off. I mean, I hooked him. Ain't that pretty? That is these little spots, there's some of the prettiest little fish in the water. And they fight. My goodness, they fight. Let's get him back. See ya. Let's show you right quick what I caught him on. Just out having a enjoyable Sunday afternoon. Doing a little drop shot fishing. Little homemade worm. About a 1/4 ounce maybe. I think that's about a 1/4 ounce drop shot weight. And that fish was under the boat. I had cast out and I just happened to see fish, what looked like fish, crossing underneath my boat. And so when I got it back in, I worked it vertical for a few minutes, and sure enough, that's what it was. 20 feet deep. And we go. Oh man, I think I got hit again right as soon as I set it down. I'm still showing some fish down there. Got it. I'm showing 18 feet. I'm drifting back and forth. So it's going from 17, 18 feet to 20 feet, depending on where my boat drifts. But they're fairly deep. Water is 59 degrees. It has dropped 5 degrees since I was here last week. Which that doesn't surprise me. The cold front that came through. We've had some really cold nights, and I would expect some of these fish to start moving deep. Man, I sure was hoping I was going to grab another one real quick like there. I'm still showing something down there. Maybe a tree that I'm about to get hung in. These little limbs look like fish sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna cut this front camera back off. I'll get back with you if and when I get another bite. Hang out with me. Alright guys, we got number 2 on. Another big pretty spot. And there's a story behind this one. If I can get him in and show you. Get up here, Junior. Man, that's a beautiful fish. Wow. Wow. Beautiful fish. He's little feller biting. I got him in the bottom of the lip. Bottom of the lip instead of the top. Alright. I made a cast up in the rocks. God, I can't get him loose. And got hung. And how in the world I caught this fish, I don't know. I got hung, pulled my anchor up, started heading off over to see if I could wiggle it loose. Easy, big boy. And on my way over there, I saw my line jump. I don't know if my weight was in the rocks and the fish went ahead and got the worm. Ain't that pretty? That is a gorgeous fish. Beautiful spotted bass. Alright, back you go. But I did have presence of mind to shut the motor off and reel in a fish. Alright. Show you again. My little old worm is really coming through on a very tough. Past few weeks have been really tough. Where I believe we're in the fall. I want to say we're in the transition, but I'm not exact. I haven't really seen signs that the water's turning over, but the fishing's tough. So I'm gonna tell you, these little drop shot worms combined with some thump gel, they get bit. Well, I got him tangled up. Anyway, this is a clear worm with a lot of flake, and I'm getting blowed off, so I'm gonna head back over, check my line, set back up. You guys hang out with me. Alright guys, it's looking like 2 is gonna be all for this little short trip today. I would like to take a minute and thank some people that have helped me out this year. First and foremost, Goat Island Brewery sponsored me in my very first Bassmaster event this year. So thankful, so appreciative of that. So proud of watching them grow as a business the past few years. I remember when they were just a thought, and talk about the town, and to see what they've grown into is truly remarkable. Thanks guys, Goat Island Brewery, thank you so much. It's a memory nobody can take away. My first Bassmaster event. My second one I want to give a shout to DJ's Bait and Tackle in Hanceville. Thank you, Mr. Nail, for all the encouragement and all you've done. DJ's has also put me in a tournament this year, which I would not have fished without, and ended up having a really good day. And third, I want to thank probably my biggest fan of my YouTube channel, fishing buddy, partner, Mr. Terry Morgan. Also personally sponsored me for a tournament this year. I appreciate that very much. Without these people and the backing and support, I would have had a much different year, I'm sure. So without people behind you, it's really hard to do the things that I do. So guys, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm gonna ease off the water now. It's been a short trip, but a fun trip. It was not a skunk, so we're gonna head on out of here and go home, look for some supper, and I'll catch you guys next week. Probably gonna be cold, and I'm gonna be dressed like an Eskimo, but I'll see you on the water. You guys hang out.